Hello and welcome to Nadia's Molten Imaginings. Today I am drawing some encaustic mandalas in heart shape, especially for Valentine's Day. I'm starting off by drawing some designs on a rough template with my fine liner pen. I start by just going in off the top of my head with a few designs that I might go with, and then I look at the piece of paper that came in the frames, and of course look at the frames design, try and copy them with the nice leaf patterns. My go-to mandala is this one in the center that I'm doing, with lots of dark and light contrast branching out from the center. I've got another design similar to this which I might go with, I haven't decided yet. As it is, I think these are okay, but I want to try something different. So at this point I decided to take out Pinterest and have a look at some other heart mandala designs. And there are a lot of designs on Pinterest. I like these sort of asymmetrical designs, and I do one of these up in the corner here. I also like the design that goes from the bottom spreading upwards, and I like this blank negative space that's happening on the asymmetric one on one side, and on the ones branching out from the center at the top parts being blank. I like that as well. I also have a look at some crocheted hearts because I like the crochet pattern and try to do a design based on that. So I'm thinking maybe this kind of color scheme. I think I'm probably going to go for this. Have the mandala on this side and have the mandala on this side on the two different hearts. Maybe use a color palette something like this. I'm just going to test a few colors here. Nice pastel-y blues and oranges. Maybe the background blue. This, that's a bit greenish. No, not that actually. This for these areas. Right, so I've got my design I'm going with, I've got my encaustic card, I've got my frames, I've got my permanent marker pen. I was thinking I might do grey outlines, so I also have a Sharpie which is grey, which I might use instead. This, it says fine point, but it's obviously not going to be as fine as this one, which is a needle point pretty much. What point is that? It was very, very fine anyway. This one is, I can probably get some fine points with it. I'm just going to give it a quick test. Oh yeah, that's nice and fine. Okay, we'll use that. And to start off, I'm just going to trace this twice onto here. Probably use the back of one of the frames. These backs will need a bit of a clean up. I probably am going to paint these. I think just they kind of need it. And this doesn't really match my design very well. So I have spares. And this. I've got this border here, so I want to see that I don't do too much of the design on that border. Right. Also need a compass, because this is circular and I want to divide it in quarters, and so I want the center of this quarter, which is probably that. I could measure it, yeah, I could use a ruler. That's so tiny. Four by four. And as with all these mandalas, I just freehand it. See where it takes me. If I don't like it, I can start again. Painting grey will be nice. Now for the stylus, let's do some encaustic on here. These better now. I've outlined that so you can see it. This thing is not helping me very much, but I'm keeping it just in case. And I'm going with the color scheme: pastel pink, yellow, teal. I don't actually have a teal that is the same, teal is turquoise really, the same as this. I don't have that colour, and that is the colour that's on all of these things, which is daft. So I'm gonna have to mix that for the background, because I am doing that. And we'll use that and possibly that. And purple, no, orange. These lovely peach. I might use that orange as well, actually. Mixing purposes. And a pinkety pink. Oh yeah, this. It looks really neon, but it's very pink. Pink, pink. Hot pink. Diddly-diddly-doo. Okay, let's go. Okay, turn this on, and since these are the only bits I need, I'm gonna do some color mixing down here, which is why I used the A4 sheet. I want to make sure I can get this nice color. I thought that was the right green. Probably is. Try this. Which is closer. I like that tone, but that's probably closer. I've one other green I could try. That might be it. That might be it. See, that's a blue-green. I think it would work. No, that one's closer. That one's closer. Okay. I start by laying down the blue, and then after that I go in with the central green, the lightest green on top, and mix and blend and just go around in small little circles until the colours are melded. This is quite a slow process because when I'm doing a background for mandala I tend to use the iron, but because these are such small little designs I feel that it would be better just to use the stylus for the whole thing. I'm trying to make sure that the whole of the background is smooth and not got too many lumpy parts, as that is a problem with some of the stylus work. Going in with the colours, I was concerned that the grey lines were not showing up at all. I'm thinking they may have been a bad idea, but I just went with it and kept going. Adding a little bit of a darker blue just for contrast. And after doing the second heart, I then went back to the first one again with a bit more faffing until I was happy with the result. I'm quite happy with those, but to tie it all together I'm going to have to paint these frames front and back and take these and cut them out, and I'm going to go for like a dusky pink, sort of this but a bit darker. And I have some acrylic paints for them. So I'll do that and then we'll tie it all together. Put these out of the way so they don't get damaged. Maybe gonna just give these a wee clean first. Right, now to cut these guys out, and we'll see what they look like in the frames. Frames aren't totally dry. I just had to do this to see what they look like. They're looking amazing. This one is slightly darker, the dark heart and the lighter heart, and I don't know whether I should draw on the outside of the frame because I could add a bit more stylus work here, maybe with gold in here and sort of here on both of them, and I think that would really bring it all together. I think I might, but I'll have to wait for these frames to dry. Okay, I've been waiting far too long for this to dry. I'm going to say it's dry because I need to put these in and add some gold details. I'm probably going to do something to the back, but not right away. I'm also going to probably paint the inner parts. But I really want to get on with adding these gold highlights, so I'm doing this first. Ooh, that's snug. They're slightly different. Made very slightly differently, so only one fits in. Oh, that looks so nice. I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it. Right, now this is heating up and I have my gold wax here. The gold doesn't really show up here very well, but it is just to add a little bit of pop and sparkle to the overall piece, and you'll see that at the end in a moment. I cleaned up the backs off camera, added a little hook, and they are now for sale on my website. The link is in the description. These would make a perfect Valentine's gift for somebody special. Please check out my website and consider subscribing to my channel for more fun encaustic wax art. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!